Hey, I hope you're having a great day, and I certainly appreciate you spending some time with us. Let's get right to a legal question we received via email from one of our viewers. They write, "Dear Gary, I was recently rear-ended on I-285. The guy that hit me was in a big panel truck, and he completely demolished my car. The police and EMTs came to the scene, and they took me by ambulance to the emergency room. They took x-rays and recommended that I follow up with another doctor for continuing care. I'm not working right now, so I don't have health insurance. How can I get the medical treatment that I need for this accident?" That comes to us from Sam in Lithonia. Now, two quick things before I respond to Sam's questions for our viewers. One, we have spoken with Sam and helped him get the medical treatment he needs, and he's given us permission to share his question on air. And two, he lives in Lithonia. I just want to let our viewers know that we have an office located on Main Street in Lithonia to better serve our clients. Now, let me answer Sam's question because this is one we get asked all the time. If you don't have health insurance, how can you get the treatment you need if you're hurt in a car wreck? Well, I'm joined now by Sarah Jett. Sarah is an attorney who works in our personal injury department. You heard the question, Sarah. Someone is injured in a car wreck and they need medical treatment, but they don't have health insurance. What advice do you give this person?
Call our office right away because there are two different ways we can help. One thing I would do is review the person's own automobile insurance policy.
Sarah, please tell our viewers why you want to see his policy.
Sure. I want to see if he has MedPay coverage on their car insurance. MedPay coverage is like health insurance on your car. It may be listed as MPC on the declarations page of his insurance policy.
What happens if he has MedPay, or as you say it's sometimes abbreviated MPC, on his automobile policy?
If he has MPC, the insurance company will pay for his reasonable and necessary medical expenses up to the limits of the policy. All we have to do is submit his hospital bills and other medical bills to his insurance company for them to review and pay.
All right, who is covered under his MedPay coverage?
It covers everyone riding in his vehicle. It would apply to Sam and all of his passengers, even if he was at fault for causing the wreck.
Sarah, if we find our client has MedPay coverage, they're hesitant to use it because they don't want to go after their own insurance company. What do you tell them?
I encourage them to use it. Their insurance company has been collecting premiums from them to have the MedPay coverage on their policy. This is the best way to make sure their medical bills are paid in a timely fashion. There really isn't a downside to using it.
And if they're never going to use the MedPay coverage, then they need to stop paying the insurance company their money to have this coverage on their policy.
Exactly. And Georgia law does not require you to have MedPay as it is optional coverage. But I do recommend everyone strongly consider getting it on their policy.
Sarah, what do you tell a client if there is no MedPay coverage available to him? How can you help someone that is injured in a car wreck through no fault of their own get the medical treatment they need if they don't have health insurance or MedPay coverage?
This is where experience is so important, especially in the personal injury arena. I know our firm has helped more than 38,000 injured victims and their families over the years. When we limit our practice to a specialty field like personal injury, we get to know a lot of doctors, who the really good ones are that care about people. Because of that knowledge and experience, we can help a car accident victim find a doctor that is willing to provide treatment to them through a medical lien.
Sarah, please explain to our viewers what you mean by a medical lien.
A medical lien is essentially an agreement between the person that is hurt and the doctor that provides treatment to them. If and when the personal injury claim settles, the patient agrees to pay the doctor's medical bills from the settlement or verdict. In most cases, the doctors are not willing to treat a patient on a lien basis unless they know they have an attorney to protect the doctor's bills.
And another benefit to this arrangement, where the doctor is willing to treat our clients on a lien basis, the doctor will not ask for any copay or any payment of the medical bills until the claim is resolved.
That's right. These doctors understand the reality of the times. If you are hurt and missing work, you may not have the money needed to pay those medical bills. There's nothing worse than a person needing the medical treatment but not having the funds to cover it.
And Sarah, let me stress a very important point to our viewers. If you're hurt in a wreck, it is important that you get prompt medical care for your injuries.
That is so important. But let me also stress that if you are hurt in a wreck and you plan on pursuing a personal injury claim, do not delay in seeking medical treatment. The longer you wait to seek medical treatment, the more the insurance company will attack your delays to argue you weren't hurt, and they will try to diminish the value of your claims.
Sarah, thank you very much for your advice today. I appreciate it.
I'm happy to help. Take care.
Remember, the choice is certainly yours on whether or not you hire an attorney. You only have one shot at justice to recover all the cash and benefits to which you're entitled. You have absolutely nothing to lose by calling a lawyer. But think of all you can lose if you don't. Now, if you'd like to speak with me, with my law firm about your claim, we make it easy for you. Just pick up the phone right now and give us a call at 1-800-WIN-WIN-1, or you can visit us online at GaryMartinHayes.com.